Hey, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Alright guys, so now we're back and we are doing the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox at Boston Red Sox Stadium. The best rivalry of all times. This is my first time ever playing against Boston Red Sox. I'm super excited. Last game we were doing against the Twins, I lost. My predictions today that we are not going to lose. We are going to win and kick some ass and take some names. Fuck these Boston Red Sox. We're doing this, and we're doing this a lot. Let's get it. Alright, here we go. Boston Red Sox versus the New York Yankees. Best rivalry of all times. Let's get it. Give me just a second, you guys. Stupid phone. Alright, everyone else will know. Alright, I'm zoom in one more time, a little closer. Add this up. Zoom out a little farther out. Alright, let's get it. Guys, again, I'm playing as the New York Yankees. Greatest rivalry of all time.
Left side of the infield into the shift.
And I already got it.
Knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Let's go, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, yeah, that was a little too early.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute.
It's okay. It's okay. Got first on second stuff.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
All right.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Great chance to drive a run here in the early going.
Personal second.
And the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Guys, you just staying tuned. Welcome to the greatest rivalry of all time, Boston Red Sox versus the New York Yankees. Guys, if you love the New York Yankees, I need you to hit that like button right now. and you believe that the New York Yankees are going to win tonight, hit the like button anyway. And you like Boston? Don't forget to subscribe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yanks leave one. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network.
I like how everyone writes their name on that poll.
Aroldis Chapman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts.
I'm going to love this. Just to knock these Bostons right out.
First delivery to him on the way. Belted high in the air.
Oh my God.
Back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Are you serious? On the first fucking try. I throw him a fastball. He knocked that bitch right out.
Home run number 16 for him on the
Oh my goodness.
1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks.
Well, that time so perfectly
guys
too.
like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
What the fuck?
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
That's two.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
John.
And a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to get the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But
oh my God!
Off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run.
Oh my goodness! Come on, you guys!
Thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms, and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base.
GTA update.
Here's J.D. Martinez. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And
there it is.
To even the count. 1-1. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there.
Fastball right down the middle.
Hitters away from the plate there, make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1.
Strike 2.
One ball, one strike.
Little early. Got him.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get fouled.
Strike 3.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him.
Fouled off.
Shit. Strike 3.
And this one runs in.
And he swing on it after it was a ball.
A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board.
All right, Boston Red Sox got one lucky home run.
Second inning coming up. Boston's off to a...
It's a little early still. Nothing to worry about. I got Diddy coming up.
And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, Diddy. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. First will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gio Urshela, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming.
Let's get it, baby.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Keep going.
And
that was way out.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
First and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
All right. Aaron Judge.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
What's up, Facebook? Boston Red Sox versus the New York Yankees, greatest rival of all time.
Here it comes.
Oh, perfect. Go, Judge, move your ass.
And a low throw to first.
Yes.
He can't hang on.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Hi, babe. Josh is stealing.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away.
Josh is stealing again.
He'll try it again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Stealing. Stealing was Judge.
Here's the 0-2. Running yet again for second. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. But it won't matter as the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0.
All right, still Boston's up ahead. Not a big deal. It's still early on.
Here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Got a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Strike 3.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy
don't see your ass down.
Speed is in the high 80s.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge ranging back. Gone. He uses that short porch.
How in the fuck?
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run, number 14 on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
In the box, Christian Vasquez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2
All right, Boston got their 2 home run.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bradley is hoping for a trip to this year's All-Star game, and he very well may have it. Coming into the day, second in fan votes among American League center fielders.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy's sick.
Meanwhile, now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases.
Could not run for it.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident.
The dude who already hit the home run.
Gets him going a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Bradley at second with 2 down. 2-1 now to the Boston.
Come on, dude. Don't start this.
35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Urshela has got it, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We played 2. It's now 2-0 Boston.
I like how Judge was just sitting there the whole time.
And now is the Yankees DH, Kyle Higashioka. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to
that was going to be a ball. I do not know why I swing. Let's get it, baby. Come on.
Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first in
dude,
time.
just fucking jogs the whole ride, dude. Don't do this.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Glove.
Damn, same dude.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Oh my goodness.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And I'm not sure.
Damn, that was
like
way out.
Blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
There it is.
Lined into right, a base hit.
There it is.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stealing first immediately. Going for this shit.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Got it. Save. I'm
Not
safe.
in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Stealing second, going third.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped up. And the stolen base runs up as a moot point as the inning is over. Yanks lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Oh.
On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Strike third.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
Got him.
That pitch just locked him up.
There's his third.
Lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rafael Devers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Bam, baby.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Strike third. Got him. Got him.
Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. In there, and it's over.
Nailed that shit. Let's go.
2
Keep
out,
going.
nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
That shit. Crazy. Alright guys, still
So
like
here's the cleanup
it's
hitter.
still 2-0. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. It's top of the 4th. Still early.
Very
It's
good
okay.
so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can
Come on, Didi, let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Right here, right here. No, that is not our year. Nope.
Strike 1. Romine gets his lead at
Keep
first.
going, baby. Let's go.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
All right, I got a person on first and second. It's okay.
Go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that
boy, talking
Thank
about
you, Didi.
frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit.
Keep going. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the name of the
No
game
outs.
right there.
Top of the 4th. Person on first and second. Let's go.
He's setting you up, Dan, please, Sal.
Grounded back up the middle. Holt for 1 on to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But
Aaron Judge, let's go, baby. Please, let's get some home run.
First offering on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time.
Damn, man. Aaron Jones cannot run for shit.
The Yankees. They trail things here 2-0.
Motherfucker. Was better.
Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball.
Got him on that easy strike. Long.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
That's
Late
number
on the
4.
First one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brock Holt becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1-0 the count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ball and a strike.
Yep. Strike 2. Got my deal a little into the nuts. Strike 3.
Hit in the air down the right field
Foul.
line.
Roll out.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Keep going.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Let's get it, baby.
Thanks.
Aaron.
That's the time just to be patient.
The first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's being
That was not even good. What?
That's over.
There it is.
Low, it's a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
No problem.
In for a strike.
Oh, okay, that was a ball. Oh, that was a strike that time.
So far in this game, he's the
All right,
only
let's
guy
keep
in the
going.
lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2.
Come on, let's keep going, baby.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
Still here, baby. I'm still fucking here. Let's go. Top of the 5th with no outs.
Oh, and there's the good.
All right, you finally got me on that one.
Strikes for the second time here tonight.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Keep going.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Keep going, baby. Let's go.
Popped up.
Run it, run it, run it, run it.
And that's in
Dude, it's fucking jogging.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, go, go,
and
go, go.
Skips up over the wall for a ground.
All right, so I got a double. I got a double.
Going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And this will be fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Let's go, Yankees. Come on, baby.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away.
I'm still second.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, go, 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 go.
And he's safe.
I'm safe.
So
I'm safe.
a mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. And not what he
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're doing okay.
To get out of this inning.
Boston got a little confused right now. I got a person on first, second. No, I got a person on first and third. DJ, let's go, baby. Let's get something.
From the stretch, fouled off.
That was a ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his zone.
Another 0-2. Softly hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Ready now.
I'm not going to lose again.
So far,
I'm not going to lose.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Come on. Strike this dude out. Strike him out.
From Chapman. And
there it is. Strike 3.
On the fastball. 1 gone.
Go sit your ass down.
The batter, the center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Off the plate.
Oh, damn, that was way out.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
Strike 3. Got him.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Yes.
Back-to-back punch-outs, starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now.
Easy, baby. Easy money.
Here's Mookie Betts. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right.
Judge, come on, come on.
Judge is
Thank you,
there
thank
to
you,
make
thank
the
you.
catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0.
Keep going, baby. Let's keep going. Sorry, it's 2-0.
Ready once again.
Top of the
Austin
sixth
Romine,
with no
1
outs.
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Austin Roma.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
That's a foul.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Come on.
The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed.
Damn, I don't know why I swing.
Time for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Did he? Come on, baby. Let's get some points on the board.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I think I swinged that a little too early. Come on, give me something, give me something. Down low, down low.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance beats him at first, and that's a tough
son of a bitch.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That was way out. Why, dude? Why?
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Oh my goodness.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Hicks going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
High and deep down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, Yankees, let's get him out, let's get him out, let's get him out. Got him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Got him.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down the way for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're
going to have
to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and that error will come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1.
All right, now's the time to really be patient. Now, because it's the top of the 7th, game's almost over, and it's nothing but patient time.
Welcome back to Fenway
Park. Here in the great city of Boston.
Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys,
Aaron Judge, baby. Come on, let's get something on the board.
This one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays.
Come on, baby. Come on, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Wow.
That time it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Left fielder, Aaron.
One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Oh, they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything.
Come on, baby, let's go.
It's just a little too far out of the strike zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Son of a bitch.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play.
All right, finally, there he goes.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
So the batting order turns over.
I am not stealing first. My dude's speed is 17. He only stole like 12 bases. Not happening.
Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First with 2 gone. And 0-2 count to Edwin.
Why did I swing?
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to short.
Damn, what the fuck?
Sharp way to retire the side. The Yanks lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Brock Holt. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs.
But he's pitching perfect.
Is he losing?
All right, he gave away like 2 home runs. So what?
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts.
He got that good home run
right now.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Strike third. Got him.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's one
Keep
of the
going,
toughest
baby.
pitches in baseball to hit right with that good straight changeup El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Line to the right side.
Oh my God.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. No balls and one strike. Chapman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-2 delivery. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
All right, guys, here we go. Top of the 8th now.
Now at the plate,
we gotta pull something out of our ass. After it's already 2-0.
Going into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Come on, Yankees. Let's go, baby.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even
on swing
on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
DJ, let's go, dude. Let's get
Let's
get something on the board.
And he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer to their opponent on the mound so far.
From his knees. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on.
This one's down to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman.
Oh, okay, I'm safe. He was not even on the bag.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is
okay,
more painful
all
than
right.
having to get
He threw,
extra outs in an
but
inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
all right. Diddy, let's go, baby. Steal him first immediately.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 2-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th. It's tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this guy.
So striding in, Rafael Devers. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did.
There it is.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to feed it into the ground.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You can never miss over the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 down, runners at first and second. Left side, but well foul.
Got him, strike 3. Strike 3 right here, baby. Got him.
Colt now with a full count.
Son of a bitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short
my God.
run. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Break down the strike 3.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Oh, my God.
So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Line drive to left.
There it is. Go down.
That's a base hit, so the pressure's on to
all right, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Still first, I'm going to bunt. Maybe that will work.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Stealing first again, not bunt.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Stealing second.
He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
There it is.
Missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Finally get on the board. Finally, here we go. Here we go.
An RBI double gets them on the board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Stealing second.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. This is flared out towards second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. The tag, and he'll be...
Oh, my God. I don't know why I did that.
For this ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Red Sox get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Rick Porcello earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Aroldis Chapman takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. His record is now 9-7.
Alright, guys. Shit, I don't know what to say. Boston got the upper hand of me. Guys, if you like this episode, please hit that like button. Share this video. Subscribe on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is capital K, space, capital M, space, 325. Look me up. And don't forget to subscribe if you like MLB The Show. Alright? Love you guys. Peace. I can't believe I fucking lost.